Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me?
Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here for today's video where I'm sharing my 2025 spring home tour. I can't wait for you to see all the decor I added, and I have added and switched up a few things since I've shared each decorating video with you all. So let's get started. I really love how the entryway came together. The soft pinks with the sage green and the neutrals is making me so happy. I also love this waffle pattern bunny here with the blush pink cheeks. I think it's so perfect for the Easter season. I did add this bunny banner. I thought it was so adorable and added a whimsy touch to this table. So I purchased that from HomeSense I think a few years ago, and I thought this would be the perfect spot for it. I also love all the pops of pink mixed in with the metallics and the whites. You'll notice that I did add a lot of doilies in my whole home for the spring season, and I feel like they add such a soft feminine touch. I do always have this coat rack in my corner here. It's typically never filled with coats. I do love to add seasonal decor to it, and I did keep it quite simple. I draped just a really flowy light scarf on it, added a basket, and then this really whimsy little wreath. I love that pop of purple that it gives to that corner. This little area is right when you walk in the front door to the right. I just have a little bench, and we do use this all the time to put our shoes on, so I did want to keep it very practical, but I did add this little tray with a watering can, a nest, and some greenery. I did have to add a little bit of decor here, and I thought this floral print added such a pretty touch to the wall space. It definitely gives it a very vintage feel. And then on my powder room door, I did hang this wreath, and I added this gorgeous Happy Easter sign. I did get this from Michael's a few years ago, and I felt like it really needed a pop of pink, so I thought that sign was perfect. This little area is one of my favorites to decorate. This chocolate bunny sign is so cute. I got it at the Dublin Mercantile. And then this really patinaed bunny rabbit is so sweet. I love the burlap ribbon on it. It just gives a very vintage feel to the space, which I love. And then I did try to incorporate lots of pops of pink and purple just to tie in the entire entryway. I don't know about you guys, but I do love to pay extra attention to my entryway area just because this is the first space that guests see when they arrive into my home. So I always want it to feel welcoming and festive. And even when I leave and come back, it's so nice to see the seasonal decor. And I really love to just celebrate every season. It makes life more enjoyable, and it's something I love to share with you all as well. Coming down our hall into our main living space, I did create this cute little vignette on my hall table. I wanted this space to flow with the entryway as well as into our living room, dining room, and kitchen, and I think it turned out so sweet. I've been looking for a book display for quite some time, but a lot of the ones that I saw out and about were so expensive. I couldn't justify the price, but I found this black one on Amazon for under $30. I thought that was such a good price, and I displayed one of my books with a pink ribbon, and then on the bottom shelves, I added some baskets and florals. Moving into our living room, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but I did purchase a new rug. It's a lot larger than the previous rug I had in here, and it matches the space so much better. I love the subtle pattern as well as the beige color, and I feel like it really pulls the room together. The mantle was one of my favorite spaces to decorate this year. I had so much fun creating this vignette. I think it looks so pretty. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments. But again, I wanted to carry the same color scheme that I've been using throughout the house with the pinks, the sages, and then a lot of neutrals. I did whitewash all these terracotta pots to add a little bit more softness to them. And I think the combination with the green and the creams is so gorgeous for the Easter season. I have really been loving pink these last 2 spring seasons, and I usually don't decorate with a lot of pink, to be honest. But lately I've been loving it so much. I did want to carry that over into my bookshelves, and the decor that I typically use on my shelves is very simple but also very festive. I love this green watering can. It definitely says spring, and the green sage is so perfect. I think I'm going to use this into my summer decor also, but I think I'm going to add a lot of blues this year. Let me know what you're thinking, if you're already thinking of summer decor, or if you like to carry your spring decor into summer as well. I'm really wanting to keep my spring decor up for quite a while now. I love how it turned out. I don't know if you guys are like that as well. If you really love how a space turned out, you want to keep it up longer than usual. I almost want to carry this decor into summer, but I know I love switching things up also, and probably in about a month I'll be getting that itch to change it up again. But I just love how it turned out. It's so simple, but it also looks very feminine and festive. And sometimes it can take a while to curate a space and find all the decor that you love and want to use. And when you finally have it how you like it, it can be time to take it down. So I might just leave it up a little bit longer this year and really enjoy it. The pops of green are probably my favorite on these shelves. I think they turned out so pretty and tie in really well with the mantle. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments. On this little table, I kept it quite simple. I added a book, a doily, this cute little Peter Rabbit book along with a bird and some garden tools, and then added a cloche top as the finishing touch. On my ottoman, I always love to add a little tray, and I had this cute scalloped one that I got from HomeSense, I believe. And how adorable is this bunny with the wire-rimmed glasses? I thought he was just too cute. The sun has been shining today, the temperatures are up, and it was really feeling like spring, so it was a perfect day to showcase my home tour. We're going to move into the kitchen though. I love how this room turned out. The pops of pink are so pretty mixed with the purple, and I especially love this vignette that I created on the kitchen island. I use this basket for so many vignettes in my kitchen. It's the perfect size though, and I love it so much that I keep going back to it. Let me know if you have a decor piece that you seem to pull out for every season. This basket is definitely mine. I love it so much. And I also love those pink peonies. They were from Michael's, and they are my favorite floral purchase I think I've ever bought. This little place setting was so fun to make. As you can see, I layered a lot of pieces here, but the most adorable piece is this adorable little bunny. Those plates were from Michael's, and I think they're the absolute sweetest. So perfect for Easter. On the back of my bar stools, I did place some little wreaths, and then I did add this cute little egg soap to the kitchen counter. How cute. It has gold speckles on it, and it really does look like an Easter egg. To break up all the dark cabinetry that I have in the kitchen, I did add these Easter egg wreaths. I love them. They were $19.99 each from HomeSense this year, and I think they're the perfect addition. I also got this mama and baby bunny for only $19.99 from HomeSense this year, and I was so excited to add this to my collection. This little creamer and sugar set is so gorgeous. I love the floral design on it. I also love the tulips in the picture. Moving over to this corner, my favorite little decor piece in the kitchen also is this bunny in the teacup. How sweet. And then I did thrift this doily with the purple flowers. I really wanted to incorporate a 3-tier, or in this case, I used a 2-tier stand. I did get this one from Walmart. I love it. I added some eggs, another cream and sugar set, and then right above the stove, I did add this really pretty basket with a bird. I felt like it needed something up here to fill in some space, and it really ties in so well with the rest of the kitchen. I don't know about you guys, but starting my day off in the kitchen and seeing all my gorgeous decor makes me so happy. Let me know if your decorating also brings you so much joy. I feel like it's the small things in life that really bring the most joy. And to me, it's waking up and seeing all my pretty decor. It brings me so much happiness. And I also love being able to share it with you all. The dining room turned out so pretty. I really wanted to feel whimsical, and this wreath was the perfect touch on top of this mirror. One of my favorite finds that I keep bringing out year after year and even throughout the seasons because it's so versatile is this gorgeous bird cage. I did purchase this from the Dublin Mercantile. It was normally $100, but they had it on sale for $50, and I could not pass it up. I thought it was so stunning. I did end up filling it with a little wreath, a bird, a nest, and some eggs, and then I did tie a bow to the top of it for a pop of color. I layered a doily on the bottom. I love the look of lace. It's so gorgeous, especially for the spring season. And then I do have 2 sconces on either side of my buffet. I added a ribbon and then added some little eggs also for a pop of color. To fill in some space in this corner, I do usually have a blanket ladder here. I tied a basket on here and used some wispy purple florals. And then this cute little doll here is actually a door stopper, but I thought it was so sweet. I just propped it up on the ladder and it's a perfect little touch. I've had this huge dough bowl for quite a few years now, and it's so fun to switch it up for the seasons. I added some florals as well as some Easter eggs, some carrots, and then these bunnies I did get from Michael's this year. We really don't use the dining room except if we have company over. So for me, it's just fun to stage it and just pretend like I'm having a dinner party. I can easily move anything if we do have guests over, but I think these little bunny plates are so sweet. Let me know in the comments if you have any plans for Easter this year or if you're just keeping it really simple. I know some people love to host and then others are going to Easter dinners. Everyone's doing something a little bit different. So let me know in the comments what your plans are. I did hang some eggs from my chandelier. That was such a fun little touch. I got the eggs from the dollar store actually. And then in this corner, I did keep it quite simple. I added a sign, some candles, and this adorable little bird. I really hope you've enjoyed today's spring home tour. Until the next video, friends, take care and God bless.